What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I know I had a good day. There was actually a lot of stuff that happened today. My cousin's birthday is today, so quick little shout out, happy birthday to him. And then on top of that, my dad got a new puppy who is a pug, or she's a pug. So I was over there playing with that all day too. So it was just a great day for me. I mean, I do have to go to work later, but that's okay. That's okay. Other than having to go to work tonight, I had a real great day. My name is Rezernator, and welcome back to another story time. This one, as you could see by the title down there somewhere, this is the story about the first time that I hit my ever first home run. So, as you guys may have heard from the different videos, I did play baseball in high school, and I played baseball, I believe, all 4 years. All 4 years that I was in high school, I played baseball, and I've been around baseball all of my life. My dad, grew up playing baseball, and he's always big into baseball. And when I grew up, I mean, baseball, was cool, but I was more into football. I didn't really get into baseball until I got to high school. So I played my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and that was fun. The greatest moments of my high school career happened in that. I made a lot of friends in baseball, and it was really a lot of fun. Senior year is when I really, decided to kick it into high gear, and I wanted to try and be the best player that I could, so that, who knows, maybe I could go off into college baseball and, play baseball in the higher level. So one of the things, that's big in baseball, even for high school, even if you already played for the team before, is tryouts. Now, for us, there's different tryouts that you have to do when it comes to trying out for baseball. You get tested on, like how good you can run the bases, how good you can throw the ball, how good your fielding is on the field, and how well you can hit. So it was one afternoon after school, and we were going to have baseball tryout. And obviously, because this was my senior year and this is going to be my last year playing high school baseball, I wanted to do my best, and I wanted to make it on the varsity team. Now, there's a lot of, sayings that, well, because you're a senior, you're automatically going to be on varsity. The thing is, when, I heard that, I didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to be the person that was on varsity baseball just because I was a senior. I wanted to be on varsity baseball because I was good and I deserved to be on varsity. So we went through the entire practice, or the tryout, whatever you want to call it, fairly well. I did good on my fielding. I did good on, my throwing, pitching, all that stuff. So the last part of the tryout was, hitting. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen warm-ups, in actual, like, Major League Baseball, and how they take batting practice, and there's that big old cage above them. Well, you have to put that up so that, if you hit a foul ball or whatnot, it doesn't shoot all the way up in the air and then come back and, like, hit you in the head. So you put that up, to kind of protect you, and so that it's just a lot safer. So the last tryout, or the last drill of the tryout, was hitting. So we set that up, everybody was getting ready to hit. And the thing with me when it comes to baseball is I have a different kind of stance. Now in baseball, the stance that you have is the way that you stand when you're going to swing. So, some people have different ways of standing. And really your stance in baseball is just however you stand that's comfortable for you. Now, a lot of different people have different stances, and, different people feel like they know how you should stand. When in reality, only you can know. Only you can know what's comfortable for you. So at the time, my stance was a little unorthodox, if you want to call it, for the coaches that I was trying out for. They kept saying that, oh, you're not going to be able to hit the ball, you're not going to be able to, react to certain pitches as well. Part of me, was trying to really listen to them, but at the same time, part of me was like, I've been practicing this way forever. This is the way that I'm comfortable, and this is how I feel good in general. So they kept trying to change what I was doing, and I wasn't having it. So the last part of the tryout was batting practice. So I'm in the cage, I'm swinging, I'm doing pretty good hits, I'm getting line drives, but, I'm not really hitting for power. And all I'm doing is hearing the coaches just talking crap about me. saying how because of my stance, I'm not going to be a good hitter, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I was down to 2 pitches left to try and show off my power and how well of a good hitter I was. So the second to last pitch, the coach threw it and I ended up hitting it a line drive right back at the coach. But he was protected by a net because that's, you know, what you put up in batting practice to make sure that you're safe. On the very last pitch, I overheard a coach say that there was no way that I was ever going to be able to hit for power. And for some reason, this really upset me. It really made me mad. So in the very last swing, the very last pitch for tryouts, I put all that I had over the ball. I swung. It sounded great off the bat. The crazy part is I didn't even watch it. I hit it and then I walked out of the cage. And next thing I know, all of my teammates are going nuts on the field. And I'm like, what happened? What happened? They're all like, dude, did you not watch? I was like, no, what happened? They're like, you hit a home run. You put it over the fence. I was like, dude, no way. They're like, yeah, you put it over the fence. And for the rest of the season, the longest joke was that one of my teammates would always be like, and they said you couldn't hit. By far, that was one of the most happiest moments that I've ever had, because after I hit the home run and after they saw the fact that I could hit home runs, they didn't say anything to me the rest of the season. They didn't say that I couldn't hit. They didn't say, you know, they didn't say other bad stuff about me. That by far was one of the most craziest moments where that made me put faith in myself, that as long as I believe that I can do something and as long as I put my mind to it, I can actually pull it off. Let me know if you guys ever had that moment, whether it's been in sports, in work, in school, whatever. If you've ever had a moment where somebody has been trying to tell you that you can't, and all you do is just keep your head down, keep chugging, and you pulled it off and you shut all the people up that said you could never do it. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sharing these stories with you guys is fun. I love it because it's almost like I'm, you know, telling my friends, hey, guess what? This is something that happened in my life. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, hit the like button for me. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Join the community. Join the family because I always appreciate it. But until next video, I will tell you guys, peace. I mean, after that, I didn't hit very many home runs, but I hit that one.